Welcome, folks. Team Forbiddance Not So Senior Citizen, the old man here, back at you. Today we're gonna take a jump into Mekk-Knights. So without further ado, we're gonna start with 3 Mekk-Knight Girsus.
Blasphemy!
Three Mekk-Knight Girsus. The new Mekk-Knight. She allows you to create 2 tokens when she's summoned. One on your opponent's side, one on your side of the field, and then additionally, you can pitch a World Legacy card from the deck to the graveyard, and then you can also treat her as a tuner. But we're not going to go into single summoning for this deck. Next up, the 3 Mekk-Knight Blue Skies. Your searcher for the deck, or one of your searchers for the deck. 3 Mekk-Knight purple Nightfalls. Your banish and search, which is a quick effect. Second up, Mekk-Knight Indigo Eclipse, which allows you to shift any Mekk-Knight to another column once per turn. 1 Mekk-Knight Green Horizon, 1 Yellow Star, and 1 Red Moon, mainly for the Mekk-Knight name. 1 Mekk-Knight Avram for the same reason, and then we're also running the basic Kaiju package in case you're going second. For your World Legacy targets, 1 World Legacy Chalice and 1 World Legacy World Armor, and then we're also running 2 Ash Blossoms and 3 Iperias. If you don't open up into Mekk-Knight Girsu, you can, and if you happen to have Iperia in your hand, you can normal summon him, draw a card, and then you can create a column using by linking into Almirage and using a spell or trap that you have in hand. That concludes the monster lineup. Now for the spells, we got 1 World Legacy Scars. You only need 1. It gives it because otherwise it can get a little cloggy, and it allows you to go in and out of 2 win strategies. So you can ideally use World Legacy Scars as a bluff while you're setting up your negates. While you're setting up your World Legacy negates with World Legacy Key or World Legacy or the other World Legacy spells or traps. Then we have 2 World Legacy successions for your monster recursion. 3 World Legacy memories, your search and special summons. 1 World Legacy Key for your trap negation, and then 1 interrupting Kaiju Slumber for your Kaiju package and your destruction effects. 1 Raigeki for additional destruction if this doesn't go off. 1 Called by Grave because we can't have nice things. 1 Monster Reborn. Then we have 2 World Legacy Secrets for your monster effect negation and for your Called by the Haunted effects. And then 1 World Legacy Whispers for your spell negations. So that's it for your for the main deck. Now for the extra deck, we have 1 Link Spider for the tokens that you generate, and for the Mekk-Knight Avram. 1 Almirage for that free column that I mentioned earlier. 1 1 Lib, the World Key Blade Master to help you go into your World Legacy Scars combo, and then 1 Orcus Automaton, the Galateo, the Orcus Automaton for your which is another monster you go into your combo for, and then additionally going into 3 Mekk-Knight Morning Stars. They allow you to when they're link summoned, you discard a Mekk-Knight monster or a World Legacy card to add a to search for another World Legacy card to your hand, and then additional effect. If a monster if your Mekk-Knight monster battles a monster in a different column than it, that monster cannot be destroyed by battle, and you do not take and you do not take battle damage from that. A lot of people tend to forget that effect, so it helps keep your Mekk-Knight monsters alive. Well, one World Legacy Mekk-Knight, one Mekk-Knight Spectrum Supreme. Mainly you use it to send a card you control in the same column to special summon another Mekk-Knight monster from the deck to the field. One Mekk-Knight Crusadia Avermax. This is ideally one of your ideal turn enders. Mekk-Knight Crusadia Crusadia Equimax for your Link 3 options. And then for your Link 4s, we have Access Code Talker, Burlow Dragon, Appaloosa, whichever because since Called by the Grave is limited, chances are you're gonna get hand trap. So you're going to want options as the situation arises. One Link Cross and one Dingirsu. So that's pretty much it for deck profile. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I welcome any comments or suggestions for the deck profile. And as always, stay safe and stay tuned.